Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry with Simpler Trading, and in tonight's free video, I wanted to bring you a thought process that you can take it or leave it, but I think it may be helpful in the prediction of the next couple of weeks of action. I'm going to start by showing you where we're making a new high in the 10-period simple moving average on the put-call ratio. So really for a moment, just focusing on the blue line on that put-call and noticing that where I have this arrow drawn to was where it had cleared a previous swing high. All right, on that day, I want to come in and make note of it. I'm going to give that to you on February 23rd, and then we're going to look and see what it did for that same day in equities. So we move here, and this would be the 23rd. Now, depending on exactly where you're quoting it, I know it's one day off, and I guess it would be one significant day, but it's the idea that when the moving average on that put-call ratio is either besting itself or finds it above the 1.0 value, that you usually have so much bearish sentiment in the market that it can be difficult to continue to roll over. So you can see where that reading corresponds with this moment in the SPY. So, significant bounce through part of it, but at the very least, not letting it break down further through those lows. Now you can move a little bit further in time, and you look at where this made, it's not, the same thing again, where it pushes up and clears a previous swing high. On this mark, I'm giving you May the 20th is really where I want to mark that moving average and look at that. And then you move over and see where that is on SPY. Well, that actually did a good job of marking the low to the day. So it's more of that just says, so much activity has been driving that put call higher. It's hard for the market to really have a big move lower, and you can see what transpired over the next 2.5 weeks. We'll look at where we are again, and this is using today's data, but you see how that put call has made a 52-week high, and I think it's something that if the past repeats itself as this has into the 4th of July, a retracement back up into the 396, maybe 400 on this SPY ETF, I don't think that's too far-fetched, and I think it's part of the sentiment that could help drive us higher. So hopefully that's helpful in your pursuit of the indices. I also wanted to leave you with a couple of stock picks. I'll be brief in these and just show you kind of the crux of what I enjoy focusing on, which is this squeeze. So when you have such a long period of compression, it's the idea that when it finally releases that energy that you're going to have a good directional move. So if SPY can be bullish off what I just gave you, MNST should be good for 98. I also like CME for its potential of a push up into 222. And then finally, I believe this is what we looked at in our last free video together, but in Zoom, where you've got respect of the 21 EMA, a fresh daily squeeze. I'm looking for 124 and then 135 inside that pattern. Again, that rising moving average has to be maintained on the way into those targets, but as long as it can, I think those will provide some decent bullish swing trading opportunities. So I hope you found that helpful. Have a great rest of your evening, good trading, and we'll see you at the next free video. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.